Hello and welcome to your Vedic Lunar Scope for the 5th of May 2015. The moon today in Sagittarius and in the nakshatra of Anuradha. Anuradha is ruled by Saturn. And as we may know through understanding Saturn, Saturn represents resistance, opposition. And many times Saturn gets a very bad reputation in astrology, because whenever somebody hears that they've got a Saturn transit going on, well, the initial thing that they do is to go, oh no. But really, Saturn, pardon me, is our friend. He wants to make sure that things are able to crystallize, that things happen within the realm of time in the manner that they need to happen. And let's also look at the fact that without that resistance, without that pressure, then you'd never understand your full potential. And that's one side of Saturn that we really need to understand when we are looking at the energy of Anuradha. And Anuradha is also associated with the Vedic deity Mitra. Mitra is the god of friendships. He also relates to compassion. And basically, through Mitra, the efforts that we put forward as human beings are able to succeed. So if you can follow some of these analogies and some of this symbolism, aside from another symbol of Anuradha, which is that of a lotus, and the lotus flowers with its roots very deep down in the mud at the bottom of the pond. So through the dirt and through the, well, for lack of a better way to put it, muck in our lives, there we find our potential. So Anuradha represents devotion. Anuradha means another Radha. So if you know the story of Krishna and Radha, Radha had immense devotion for Krishna. And the energy of Anuradha is a very passionate and devotional energy. And there is a very devotional, or should I say driven tone of energy to the day. Anuradha is a Dharma nakshatra. So it wants to do the things that are right. It's driven by a purpose, but that purpose lies within the heart. And the devotion that swells within the heart strives to achieve that particular purpose. So in some area of your life, there is something that you are feeling within yourself, and you're striving for an ideal, which is within the depths of your heart. And you can see the potential, as we've been discussing potential over the last couple of days, of how things can, pardon me, develop. And you're wanting to take advantage of the energy that's present, but are still perhaps feeling somewhat restricted. I should point out that the lunar tithi for the day of the moon, is Krishna Dvitya. Krishna means the dark side of it. So the dark, second day of the dark half of the moon. The solar lunar yoga is Pariga, which means an iron locking bar. Okay, so through both of these energies, there's a feeling of the potential that's there. Feeling somewhat, well, for lack of a better way to put it, lucky in terms of striving from the goals that are within the realms of your heart. And because of that, you're feeling very passionate, very devoted to a particular cause in your life. But perhaps because of the fact that Saturn is in an inimical section of the sky, perhaps tied in with that is an energy of restriction. You're feeling restricted, feeling like it's not working out as much as you would like for it to, but you're not losing hope because you're still feeling like there's a lot of potential, and you're feeling, as I said before, very lucky, and like you stand the potential to actually get somewhere with it. And you will actually accomplish quite a lot towards a particular direction, whichever direction you're wishing to head in. But it's the feelings inside, and that's one of the main things about Vedic astrology, is the planets themselves have a consciousness. And so when a planet is in an inimical section of the sky, or in an enemy's sign or house, then that planet doesn't feel quite as happy, right? So in that striving, there's a deep yearning, there's a pining, and there's a dissatisfaction that's going on within. That dissatisfaction ultimately can drive you towards attaining your goal, but there's still a steep learning process which has to be integrated in your life in order to achieve the level of success that you're perhaps wishing to attain. Now, as you may understand, this is just a brief look at the lunar astrology for the day. And obviously, I don't know where the planets lie in your chart, so I can't give you more specifics on that in terms of what areas of your life might be influenced. For that, I'd need to take a deeper look at your chart. So if you've got a puzzling situation going on in your life, perhaps need a little bit of guidance, well, I do offer a vast range of astrological services that are available through my website. There's a link further down on this YouTube page that will take you directly to my astrological services page. If you've closed that already, there's one further down in the description area as well. I offer person-to-person consultations, which are interactive between you and I, using this tool that I'm recording the video through. There are also personalized video reports. They're recorded as a monologue. And for those of you who like the written word, there are also written reports. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube page yet, there is a subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner of this video if you wish to subscribe. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for the 5th of May, 2015. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.